All right, so what do? We ensure your medical readiness, which is extremely important, right? So this is only one slide that I have for you, but there's a lot of information compiled in here. I'm gonna be as quick as possible, but more importantly, I wanna be effective. So let's get into it. What can we do for you? So here at the 113th Medical Group, we do your PHAs, which are your physical health assessments, and your MHAs, your mental health assessments. Both of those are due annually. So in your IMR, you'll come due for a PHAQ, which is your physical health assessment questionnaire. We need you to do that before we can do our part. When you complete that questionnaire, then you can schedule to get your PHA and your MHA completed, okay? Next, we do our DRHAs, okay? Those are your deployment-related health assessments. A lot of you are going to be on the way out the door in January, so you're already familiar with this. What I wanted to highlight that there are 5 DRHAs. Did you guys know that there are 5? You have 5 to do, so you get 1 before you get out the door. 2 of them are going to be at your deployed location, and then 4 and 5 are going to be when you return. So please keep that in mind that you need all 5 completed to stay green on your IMR. So you have 5 DRHAs. Next, you complete 469s. Those are your profiles. So based on any medical condition that you have, you can receive a profile for fitness, mobility, or duty-related, okay? But you need to submit those documents to us within 72 hours so that we can go ahead and generate that profile for you. You're gonna need a fitness profile if you wanna be exempt from your fitness or your PT test. So please make sure to get those documents to us via our org box so that we can generate those profiles for you in a timely manner. We also do 422s. Your 422s are used in case you want to transfer or if you need to go ahead and get out of service. We do our 422s. Next, we have our non-duty DES and our MEBs. That's your non-duty duty evaluation systems and your medical evaluation boards. So these 2 processes, to explain, it will allow us to know if you are fit for duty, okay? I want to take this moment to go ahead and bring down the stigma of non-reporting. It is very important that you let us know any medical condition that you have, because at least, or at most, you'll receive an assignment limitation code, okay? And there are 3 codes that you can receive having gone through any of these processes. It'll be an assignment limitation code C1, which means you pretty much go anywhere, you just need a waiver. Think of the diagnosis asthma, right? Or migraines. Or a C code 2, which means we want to send you to a location that has a CONUS attached, an MTF, so that you can get the specialized care that you need while you're deployed. Think of diagnoses such as diabetes or OSA, obstructive sleep apnea. We want to deploy you someplace where you can plug in your CPAP machine, right? Or an assignment limitation code 3, which we want to keep you statewide. So think of your diagnosis such as like cancer. So this is important because when you let us know what's going on with you, and what's transpiring in your medical history, we can appropriately assign you so that you can be deployed where suitable for you. Wouldn't you want that? We do your medical waivers, also optometry and dental. We take care of them mostly over drill weekend with our dental team, who's amazing, and our optometrist, who's amazing, and immunizations and other IMR requirements. So we're broken down into 2 different groups. We have our AGRs. If you are an AGR member, you must obtain all of your medical health through your assigned military treatment facility, your MTF, okay? So you will, all of these medical readiness components, such as your PHA, your MHA, your DHA, 469s, they will all go through your assigned military treatment facility. The PCM you have either at Kimbrough, the 316, Fort Belvoir, that is where you get those things taken care of, okay? And to attest to the process, if you're AGR, you would actually go through the MEB process if you have a condition that might be not suitable for deployment. So technicians and DSGs. If you are a technician or a DSG, drill status guardsman, you have to obtain not only your own health insurance, but your own PCM, primary care manager, on the outside. I wanted to highlight that because a lot of people aren't aware that we do not treat in our roles here with the medical group. We are only assessing based on what your provider has, diagnosed you with. So we want to make sure that you obtain your own health insurance. There's United Healthcare, there's Blue Cross Blue Shield, there's Kaiser. You can obtain that health insurance either via your spouse, your full-time employment, but you want to make sure you have this so that you're covered in case you need to see somebody in reference to a medical condition. I want to take a moment and put my provider hat on. I want to highly encourage you to get your annual physicals, get your labs done, get those recommended screenings such as prostate cancer screenings, mammograms, pap smears, colorectal screenings. We emphasize preventative care here, and you only have one body, right? How are you taking care of it? As far as medical records go, we want you to submit all of your diagnosis if you have a change in medication, for example, a psych medication. If you've gone up on a dose, you've stopped the dose, or you're titrating on the dose, please get that information to us within 72 hours. If you're seen in urgent care or you've been hospitalized, please get that information to us within 72 hours. That's our magic number here, and that's per AFI. That way, like I mentioned previously, we can give you the appropriate things or put the appropriate things on your IMR so that you can be deployed and be ready for and fit for duty. Post-deployment. So when you come back from deployment, you have 6 months of TANF. And this is really highly recommend that you document. Again, we're bringing down the stigma of non-reporting. You want to let us know what happened while you, if you occurred any type of injury or illness while you were deployed. Mainly because eventually you're going to want to retire, right? So the more you document in your medical record, the more of a benefit it is to you when you go to the VA claim, okay? I'm just putting that nugget out there for you guys. So please document these conditions. You want them in your medical record. You don't want to wait till the last minute and then say, oh, I have a history of, X, Y, and Z. Because if it's not showing a pattern that you've been seen or treated for this condition, highly it's going to be, you're going to have to really fight that case to say that you got it while you served. Does that make sense? Okay, so next is pregnancy. First of all, if you're pregnant, congratulations. But did you notify public health? So you have to notify public health within 30 days of a positive pregnancy test, okay? And if you need help with that process, you can always utilize your Union Health Monitor to help navigate that. Next, let's discuss some resources that we have. One that I really want to highlight is the WING app. There's the 113th WING app, and there's a plethora of information on this app, from family advocacy to how you contact your chaplain. And one I was really pushing for and we were able to get completed is the medical app. And all of this information is here on that app in detail, including key terms that you're going to need, who to contact, what these processes look like. You want to download that app because we're trying to decrease the knowledge deficit in order to encourage you to be advocates for your own health, okay? So please, download that WING app, look at the medical tab, and you'll have all that accessible to you via your own phone. Next, that we have resources are Unit Health Monitors. Can we take a second and can all the Unit Health Monitors please stand? If you are a Unit Health Monitor, please stand. I wanted to recognize these individuals, and I want you all to familiarize yourself with these individuals because these are rock stars. They've taken on additional duties to support your medical readiness. So please familiarize yourself with your Unit Health Monitor. We meet monthly to make sure that we keep you all medically ready, and they're doing an amazing job. So again, let's give a round of applause for our Unit Health Monitors. Thank you so much. And I said I would be quick, so our contact information is right here below. We're located in the Navy building on the back side. And so before I exit, I had in my mind, I was like, should I do this? But I'm gonna go ahead and do it. All right, so in addition to going green when you want to recycle, your IMR should be green. That's how we know that you're medically ready. So we're gonna do a little chant. So when I count to 3, I want you to yell, let's go green. You ready?
Yes.
You gotta wake up a little bit, right? Y'all gonna say it with your chest?
Yes.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Let's go green!
Okay, I think you can get a little louder. I real guy.